What's going on, y'all? Gonna do another 17 mock draft today. And we got, I'll readjust my computer a little. We got the Patriots today. The reason I'm doing the Patriots is because they've been making, I'm recording this, uh, Monday, March the 15th. And just to go through what they have done, um, on not only just today, um, but just today, they've already signed Jonnu Smith, Matthew Judon, and Jalen Mills, which are all three huge requirements for them. And then they also just traded Marcus Cannon to the Texans yesterday. They traded for Trent Brown the other day, and they re-signed Cam Newton the other day. So they've been putting in some work with moving players, getting players, all that. Other stuff that's happened today. Couple of re-signings. Shaq Barrett went back to the Buccaneers. Romeo Okwara back to the Lions. Kevin Zeitler signed with the Ravens. That's a huge signing for them. Packers re-signed Aaron Jones yesterday. And some players being released like Casey Hayward, Eric Fisher, John Brown, Manuel Sanders, Malcolm Butler, within the past couple of days. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Like I said, we're going Patriots, 7 rounds. We're going to still stick with TD and predicted board like usual. And let's go ahead and get this draft started, man. So picking at 15. And so far the draft is going a fair way, I would say, compared to some of the last ones. Wow, Mac Jones at 12. So obviously, like a lot of the picks that have had Patriots fans is quarterback. Obviously, with re-signing of Cam Newton, I'm gonna assume that they're not gonna go quarterback at 15 now. So really, at this point, it's kind of like down to, do you want a receiver or you want to go help the defense somewhere? Rashad Bateman's very, very, very good. He'd fit well in there with them, but I see Micah Parsons on the board, man, and I really just would like to go Micah Parsons, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do it for Patriots fans. We're going to go Rashad Bateman, wide receiver, Minnesota for them. I feel like that's a great fit for them. They don't really have a star receiver, and that could be their star receiver. Julian Edelman is really starting to fall off, I think. And they don't really have a run. Hold on. Let me get to my pick real quick. But they don't really have a run game. That's what I was saying. We're going to go back down here right here. And I think if I saw this right, I think it said Micah Parsons just went in the second round. Oh, my God. What is happening? Well, Greg Newsome went 21st. That's a jump. Pratt for my, I don't know how to say it. Jumped up. Wow. Micah Parsons falls to the dude, if that would happen in real life, they get Justin Fields in the first round and then get Micah Parsons. That would be crazy. JOK falls to 40. Wow. Zaven Collins is still there. They need a linebacker. That's a fine, very fine pick with me. Zaven Collins flies to the ball. Great player. Heard he has some locker room problems. Bill Belichick will not let that happen. Bill Belichick will straighten him up for sure. What is it with the linebackers this year and having locker room problems? That's crazy. Dang, Rishi Grant just went. I was hoping Rishi Grant was going to fall to we don't have a third-round pick right here, did we? I guess we don't. I guess we don't have a third-round pick. Yeah, so let me while the draft is going on, let's go over here and go to let's go over here and look at their depth chart right now. I don't know how updated it is. Yeah, like they need a linebacker desperately. Winovich is probably going to go back down to the line like an edge rusher. See, McCourties are getting old, man. He's getting old. Adrian Phillips is getting old too. Okay, so it's our pick now. We do have a third-round pick, late third-round pick. I'm gonna assume Kyle Trask is gone. Yeah. There's no point in going quarterback. They needed interior defensive lineman. Jalen Twyman's there. That could be the pick right here, honestly. Who's here? Is LeCount still here? Cisco and Ford. LeCount's. Yeah, LeCount, Cisco, and Ford are somebody we can look at the fourth round, honestly. At safety. I like Chuba and Trey Sermon, but they're just kind of the same thing as Quincy Roche. They don't really need an edge rusher, though. They need like a defensive. Yeah, Jalen Twyman is going to be the pick here from Pittsburgh. I feel like that's a really good pick for them right there. The thing is about going back to the running backs is Trey Sermon and Chuba Hubbard. They're just kind of like the same player as Damian Harris, honestly. So we're gonna go look at we'll be looking at the tight end for them, but like I said, they just signed Jonnu Smith. That's big time for them. I'm fine with bringing it. I mean, we could wait and see if LeCount falls if we wanted to go one of these running backs right here, because there's like 3 safeties I see that I like, whereas the running backs are kind of falling off a little here. I'm going to go ahead and go safety, lock up a safety that I like. I like Andre Cisco right here for New England. He's, like I said, looking at the depth chart, Devin McCourty's old, very old. And then who was on? Adrian Phillips? That's his name, right? Yeah, Adrian Phillips. He's pretty old too. Adrian Phillips is 28. So he's not old, but he's getting up there. And then Devin McCourty's like 33. He's probably only got a year or 2 left in him, honestly. Their corners really aren't that bad. Stephon Gilmore's obviously a dog. Jason McCourty's a free agent, but then Jonathan Jones and J.C. Jackson are really, really good too. We already picked up a linebacker for them. They're losing John Simon, Dietrich Wise, and Lawrence Scott. They have a ton of cap space. That's the thing, because they're not getting Joe Tooney back. They might not get David Andrews back either. Dang, we low-key, we should have looked at a lineman for them earlier in the draft. But I know I said they're kind of like the same guy as Damian Harris, but I like Chuba Hubbard better than Trey Sermon. His injury history is just the thing with him. I'm going to go Chuba Hubbard right here for them. They do still have James White, right? He's a free agent. They'll probably sign him, though. But, yeah, he's more of the receiving back. But Damian Harris is the power back for them. They need edge. Cameron Sample's right here. I like Cameron Sample. Rashad Weaver's. Oh, we could get Rashad Weaver, pair him with Twyman, his college teammate. Yeah, we're going to go Rashad Weaver right there. That's a good pick for them. I use the edge rusher. Not showing me more picks they have. There's There's some nice receivers still left on the board. Oh, every one of them. Oh, Trey McKitty was still on the board. I know I just said they just signed Jonnu Smith, but they still don't have another tight end. Dang, Shaw Smith just went. Dang, dude, I saw Daz Newsome and Shaw Smith still left on the board. They could use both of them. Now we're just kind of like, do we take an offensive lineman here? Like, this is like one of those picks where I'm just like, dude, I don't know where to. Oh, Drake Jackson's here, yeah. Drake Jackson, easy pick right there. Wow, we got another pick. Really, we could just fill all their needs here. Go Sam Ehlinger. He's still on the board. Why not? Why not? If they have another pick, we'll just go corner or offensive tackle, I guess. Maybe. Nah, we probably won't. We'll probably just go best player available. I just take another receiver. Don't do it to me again, TDN. They did it again, and it's the Rams. The Rams take them every time. They always leave Cornell Powell on the board late, and I see them late, and then they take them right before. The Steelers took Zach Thomas. Oh, my God. I will put it like this. Every 7-round mock draft you see me do, you will see me look to see who takes Zach Thomas. I will laugh every single time. I promise you that. I will make that promise that I will laugh no matter who gets them every time. So this is our last pick. Pretty sure. Cornerback or offensive the best player on the board is a corner. Thomas Graham Jr. Let me see if I don't think I'm going to know any of the tackles that's still out there now. Not familiar with any of those tackles. Let me see if I'm familiar with any. I mean, Trey Norwood and Robert Rochelle again. Or we could go Thomas Graham Jr. Let's read about Thomas Graham Jr. 5'11", 197. Sub package outside only corner. I don't really think they really don't need a corner. That's the thing. Like, I mean, Jonathan Jones, J.C. Jackson, both those are kind of like slot guys almost. And then Gilmore, like that big physical outside guy. Sorry, y'all. Josh Palmer. Trevin Grimes is probably going to be the pick here. We already got an edge rusher. We could take Rump. We're going to go Trevon Grimes, how you say it, out of Florida right there. Rakeem Boyd just got drafted. That's awesome. Rakeem Boyd was off of Last Chance U, the Indy season. If you haven't watched that, you should definitely go watch it. I feel like I'm making a promo right now, but yeah, go watch it. Last pick of the draft was Austin Kendall, quarterback, West Virginia, going to Cleveland. So let's go over our picks real quick and look at them. So first round, pick 15, we got Rashad Bateman, 6'1", 210. An ideal role as the featured receiver in a vertical passing offense. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I mean, with Tom Brady there, they're definitely a vertical passing offense. But right now, I would not say that they are a it's just, I don't think that they are not a vertical passing offense like Cam Newton. Now, if they bring somebody else in, I could definitely see them going back to that vertical passing offense like they have with Tom Brady. Rashad Bateman would be a great receiver for that scheme. We go over here and look. The receivers right now are N'Keal Harry, who has not played out at all, Julian Edelman, Jacoby Myers, who I'd say was their best receiver this year, and then Demiri Bird was their fourth guy this year, and he is on free agency. So I didn't know they had Dante Moncrief. Didn't know that. At 46, Zaven Collins falls to us. I mean, 6'4", 260, flies to the ball. I mean, flies to the ball. Starting linebacker, given opportunities to rush the passer, dropping coverage, play downhill, and in space. He literally can do everything. He can play the run game. He can play the pass game. Looking at the linebackers, John Simon was their outside linebacker. He's going to be – I wouldn't say he's going to be gone, but he is a free agent. So there's that. Chase Winovich, he's just an edge rusher. Oh, what, y'all? I do yawn. And then you got Jawan Bentley, Anthony Jennings. Anthony Jennings is not good. I'm going to put it like that. Anthony Jennings is not good. Josh Uche is pretty good, but he didn't play a lot. Jawan Bentley's not that bad, honestly. So he had fit in good there in the middle. Then we had Jalen Twyman, defensive tackle, 6'2", 290. Ideal role, interior pass rusher, and a 4-3. I think they run a 4-3 because they have Guy and Cowart with two DNs. And with Guy probably leaving, he could go in there and play, probably be a starter. Andre Cisco, 6', 203 safety, starting free safety that plays primarily in the deep alignments. I don't think they run a lot of man in New England. And so I feel like he'd go in good there. with Devin McCourty getting old, they probably could trade Devin McCourty to a contender. So, yo, I like yawn once, and I have to yawn like a lot. It's really weird. And then I picked 139. We have Chuba Hubbard. I mean, I don't know how they're saying he's going to be like his ideal role is a number 2 running back in committee. I think he could be a running back 1 somewhere. But with James White maybe not coming back, Damian Harris is probably their guy, and Damian Harris is not a running back 1, I don't think. So I think Chuba and Damian could fit well together. And then we have Rashad Weaver for the edge to replace Dietrich Wise if he leaves, or Adam Butler if he leaves. He's pretty good out of Pittsburgh. I was about to say Michigan for some reason. 6'4", 265, a rotational defensive end. Drake Jackson is a 6'2", 290 center / guard. He probably could play guard if you wanted him to. Joe Tooney and David Andrews probably leaving, and their 2 backup centers also on contracts. He could go right in and be a starter. Sam Ehlinger's kind of like that, like, y'all know how he was at Texas. He was like, I don't know how to explain it. He was good and bad. Ideal role development of backup, which he could do that behind Cam Newton. He's not just really a pocket passer. He can run the ball too. And then last but not least, our 7th-round pick, we get Trevon Grimes, 6'4", 217. His ideal role is a wide receiver 3 or 4, mostly used as a Z receiver. Grimes can be a chain mover. That's also a frequent target in the red zone. With Edelman getting old, Edelman is how old now? 34. Jeez, look at that hair. 34. Demiri Bird on contract. Jacoby Myers and N'Keal Harry. N'Keal Harry's not doing too much. Maybe they end up trading him or Edelman. He can come in there and get some playing time, get some targets, and maybe develop into a really good receiver with Rashad Bateman. So that is my 7-round New England Patriots mock draft. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace.